we've got the symbols, and now we're going to actually look at the thing. How would you arrange it, and what's going through your mind? And Steve, what are you observing when Raj is moving things about? Is there anything you see that you would guide him with? That the purpose of the business goes at the top. So we always start with a why. The purpose goes at the top. Now, normally, here's a commentary. Management normally goes at the top in a hierarchy. We don't do that with Big Picture. We have management at the bottom, buoying up and supporting the way the business works. And then we have the yellow customer journey running left to right across the organization. How does that sound?
I think that management is a supporting function. I think it is at the bottom. I think the top of the organization should be those people dealing with the operation.
Yeah, interesting.
Management is supporting that as best. I like to think in good organizations, you've sort of tipped the pyramid over so it looks more like that.
I actually get excited talking to teams when that conversation breaks out, because that's a wonderful conversation to have. And the other pattern to spot is you've got the purpose here, you've got the value at the center, and you've got the customer running all the way through. So you've got this lovely triangle, and it's one of the Big Picture essential patterns that we find works really well. This is over all our physical and our digital product. The idea is that anybody, irrespective of education or background, can actually work with those patterns quite simply and easily, because they're reasonable, they're straightforward, and everyone can get to them. You don't need a BA, you don't need an MBA, you don't need Lean Six Sigma, you don't need any of these things. This is a conversation to be had with engineers, chemists, IT people, van drivers, receptionists. I think everybody should have a voice in that conversation, which is why none of these patterns are overwhelming and difficult. Tycho's just joining us again. So that's one of the patterns. So we've looked at, hi Tycho, welcome back.
So Martin, how do you keep that? Because I like the simplicity of that. I like that this should be that everybody in the organization look at this stuff, because quite often, visions and objectives and all the rest of it become a conversation all in themselves in an organization instead of being shared by everybody.
Yeah.
But how do you keep that at the center of of the conversation? This must be everything. Everybody must be able to see this. If you look, in my experience of strategy development, it goes the other way from that. It tries to make things more and more complex.
Yeah. And I would put to you, this is why I got excited, because this is my bringing to the party what that language should be. And I'm going to show you how you keep everyone on the same page.